everybody, I'm back once more again. And guess what? I found another stone that does not have no death dates on it. Right here. You know what? I don't think I don't think it's I don't know what's going on. So once you come on, let me know you're on. Okay? Is the service good? Tennessee or bad? Is it good or bad? The service? Or is it choppy? How's the service, everybody? How's the live stream? Is it clear? Do I sound good? Little choppy? I don't know what's going on. That is just irritating. Well, if it gets any worse, what I might have to do is just get some video and then put it on, okay? It got better? Okay, because I've got one bar. I don't know why. Usually I've got like a ton of service. This is my great-great-grandpa and my great-great-grandma. Yeah, it could be. It could be YouTube also, you know. YouTube has their bad days as well. Now I got two bars. Maybe if I don't bend over to show the graves, just probably zoom in. I think that's what's doing. But that's my great-grandpa's mom and dad. Morgan's mom and dad. Now her dad changed his name from Asbury to Reinhardt because he rode with Champ Ferguson. So, because I do genealogy and I tell stories about people. So, their stories don't fade away. Never forget these people. They live just like you and I did, or him doing. But the only thing is, they rode a horse and buggy. They didn't have no phones. If they had to go talk to somebody, they had to travel. They had to walk. Scarlet. Frankly, Scarlet, I don't give a dang. So, you know, after 3 generations, they're forgotten. So there's people like me that are out there trying to resurrect their memories, their stories. And maybe you related to them. So that's another thing that I do. Go watch some of my cemetery videos. I post, like, say, Robert and Norla here. Say if I did their tombstone and I find their parents, I put that next to their names. So if you're related to them, you know who your great grandparents are. That's what I do. Most of the time. Not all the time. But I try to, the big cemeteries, I just have to try to hit and miss. Now this is one of my cousins. Willie. He's a third cousin. And WJ, his name's William. That's my great grandpa. John Davenport's and Nancy Jane Holloway's son. But Nancy, she was a Pew. Her daddy was. Don't go mixing that up. He married a Pew, but her mom was a Holloway. And Anna, here, she was a Edwards. So if you're a Edwards, you're my cousin. Especially if you're around Cumberland County, Grandview area. Yep, you're my cousin. No, I'm not Herbert, but you can watch Herbert. Just go to Family Guy. You can watch him. General is my grandma's uncle. Winnie is my grandpa's sister. So she became my grandma's sister-in-law and her aunt when she married General. But that happened a lot back in the day. Hi, Ronald. I got an itch. I know the bugs ain't out yet. How you doing? This is the guy that's talking to you. I ain't a woman. So if you're new to the channel, surprise, 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 as Gomer Pyle would say. Yeah, don't ever ask for mod. I'm the one that gives you the mod. That's the wrong thing to do. I don't trust people that come in here and asking to be a moderator. You got to earn it. And it comes from, I pull the trigger. I'm the guy that pulls the trigger, so to speak. Yep, I'm related to the Davenports. My fourth great grandpa was Jesse Claiborne Davenport Jr. His daddy, my fifth great grandpa, was Jesse Claiborne Davenport Sr. And if you go down the line, you got John Davenport, that's my third great grandpa. My second great grandpa, you saw over there, W.J. Davenport, that's my second. His daughter married into the Stillmans, so she was a Davenport. Then my grandma was his granddaughter. So, you got my drift? Are you following me? You probably lost me. I probably lost you. But one of these days, we'll piece it together. I'll put it on the GoPro and, it might take you, if I do that, it might just be a couple hour video. But just to warn you, I've seen some people on YouTube, they've got a couple hours of video. I don't know why, but you guys think I should do something like that? Like maybe a 2-3 hour video, not all the time, but maybe once a month, maybe throw in a little bit of hiking in it, a little bit of a graveyard, a little bit of traveling to that graveyard, and a little bit of this and that. What do you think? And just put it all in one, or maybe just a hiking video that's a couple hours long. What do you think? I'm asking for your suggestions. No, but you are the viewers. Which, Bradley, you like anything I put out. You're a big fan of me and Miss Kim. Miss Norma, she is too. Block is too, since he got a glimpse of my rear end. Norma's a fan, but not because of she got a glimpse of my rear end. No. Here in a little bit, I'm going to start kind of moseying back towards the car a little. We love you too, Bradley. You're a good guy. Need to get you moved up here. You'd be closer to your sister and your family. Be closer to go back up there and visit, Cars are cheaper here. That's a shame, If you're gonna... It ain't none of my folks, but if you're gonna read it, clean where people can read it. I don't like that. Thank you for your service, sir. Must be a daddy and son. Must be. I don't know what he's talking about. Stromboni. I don't know what you're talking about. I got pronounced that though. I got it right. Surprised. I hear vehicles, but Stromboni. Congratulations. Congratulations. I see first time. Well, thank you for stopping in and watching. You caught me before I clock in to go to work at 8:30. Right now it's 7:23. Been having problems with the live streams, so if you see that there's 3 live streams of this cemetery today, well, it's because the phone kept freezing up or something. So right now, it seems like we're all good, ain't it? I do documentation for cemeteries, for genealogy. I'll give you an example. Before it gets something like this one, where you can barely make it out. You can barely make that out. April 29th, 1880 something, 1920. See, that's why I do what I do. Don't even have a name. Just a gut. Looks like I don't know, a gutsy. Yep. That's why I do what I do. Plus, I clean the tombstones when I can. My family and other people's. If got to. That stuff's expensive, so I got to watch who I clean and where I clean. This is right in the trunk of this tree. It's a gutsy. The tree has took it over. Well, I mean, all our family, your family, they're in a cemetery too. I mean, if they're not a living. So, yeah. But thank you. But I do genealogy for people so people can find their loved ones if they're searching through their family tree or they're trying to do their family tree. And they're looking for people. That's what I do. Plus I do hiking videos. Hiking, cooking live streams. It's a big cemetery, ain't it? You know how many people are buried here? All of them. I know that's a bad joke. My dad used to tell me, you know how many people's buried here? I'd say, no. How many? I thought he had a number. All of them, he'd say. Make sure there ain't no snake. Curl up. Nope. We're gonna spin around a little. Let's watch. Whee! You're getting dizzy? Well, we have picnics at the cemetery. We have cookouts. It's a southern thing. You were thinking the same thing, walking with fire? That thing is probably 60 years old. I've been riding this since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. You don't see those old ones no more. I wished I had that thing. Hook it up to a go-kart motor, buy some tickets, strap you in there, say, you ready? Here's your barf bag. Now if it gets too bad, too fast, just barf in that. That would be cool. Have something like that on your own property, hooked up to a engine. I mean, I ain't like this, but I do have ways of getting people back. Get somebody that you don't really like, invite them over, show them what you got. You want to ride? Yeah, okay. Strap them in and just let it rip. Then when they say, let me off this thing, hold on, the throttle's stuck. Which it wouldn't be, but that would be what I would do if I wasn't a good person, but I'm a good person. But when I wasn't, that would have been something I would have done. Yeah. Just for pure meanness. Just to get you back. 'Cause I peed in a guy's water bottle before. 'Cause I used to build houses for a living. So every time I go to the bathroom, we have a toilet, and he'd have these bottle rockets. I'd be like, well, I should probably never announce it, but I'm like, I got to go to the bathroom, got to go take a dump. Well, every time I go take a dump, I get in there, sit there, they got that little breather thing. He'd stick a bottle rocket down there, and every time I'd hear, what is that noise? I'd hear, sss, and it'd go, kapow, and it would blow my butt up. So I'm like, one hot July day, I had enough of that. So I thought, I'll fix him. So he went to the bathroom. So while he was in there, I peed in his 2 liter soda bottle that he had filled up with water and froze it overnight. And it was like that much in it. I peed in it. He went out there, took a drink. He wasn't happy. We had to settle it afterwards, but nothing happened. He said, "Wait till you get off the roof." My boss said, "Are you crazy? He's gonna kill you." I said, "No, he ain't." I said, "I've had enough of him." I'm gonna let him know I've had enough. He crossed my line. So he come out, he threw that bottle up at me. "Oh, you gotta come down." I come down, and he went the other way. That was at lunch. But Spencer told me, "Now you probably need to go in the back of the house and eat. Let him alone." I said I was gonna do that anyway. Didn't want to talk to him? No way. Not till he apologizes. He did though. He apologized first. Then I apologized. Then we went and got some moonshine. Don't cross my line. And if you do, watch out for your drink. It might get spiked. Not with the stuff you want, neither. Let's try to mosey up here before I lose service, if it happens. Maybe it's just the time of day. Maybe they have a thing on them towers that they don't turn up the service until a certain time of the day. I never thought of that. You think that's possible? You think they do that? To try to, they have to pay for power too, just like everybody else. So you think the cell service company might turn down their power at night just to limit their usage of wattage? I never thought of that before. That's food for thought, ain't it? Hold on and I'll comment on everything you're saying right now. Yeah, I'm alright. Right now, I'm just getting in the car. There we go. Put you right there. We're gonna on a tilt. Get some heat going. Oh shit. I'm cold. My hands are cold. Ooh. Hold on. No, it's further than that. It's like 30 minutes from the house. Because it takes 10 minutes. No, it takes 5 minutes to get into town. So yeah, it's about 30 minutes, depending on the traffic. You took some more Sulfin that should help you Sleep some good. Just take care of yourself. Don't worry about nothing else. Take care of yourself. And I don't know, but I think for creators, YouTube's got this thing. It's a graph. So when somebody donates to the channel on Super Chat, it has a graphic of the month income, and I'm further than I was last month because I got started at the end of the month. Excuse me. But that's cool. I just wonder what happens if you hit that mark. If they reward you. I'm getting hot. I'm a hot daddy. Take this off. That's what I was working on. Oh. Woo! Now I guess it's time to turn the heat down just a little. I can't speak no other language but English. Hey, Jim! He's still sick. He's a little still sick. So I guess what I'm gonna have to do is invest in me a signal booster for the phone, because the service just is. I'm fixing to get a new phone. We're going back to Android. I'm tired of iPhone. I'm tired of Apple, an Apple phone. My phone keeps going. Thank you, Edward, for the $2, buddy. I appreciate that so much. Every little bit, brother, helps. Thank you, appreciate that. YouTube gets 40% of the $2. Yeah, they get 40%. Yeah, it stinks, but hey. If they didn't, we would have to pay for everything. So, it's a good thing that they do, because you don't have to pay for your account, because I'm the one that's paying it for you. So, you're welcome. For those of you that... Thank you, Derek. You need to save your money, brother, so you can come to Tennessee to do some fishing with me. Yeah, here's the Cash App. I just pinned it. If you want to give through the Cash App, I get every bit of that. So I pinned it in the pin so you can see it. So if you see it, write it down for later on down the road if you want to do something and give, but there's no pressure. But thank you. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Edward. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching. Yep. Thank you. Tennessee. You better save your money. I'm trying to like it for them diapers. I can't like it. I can't love it. There we go. I liked it. I loved it. But you need to save your money for them diapers. Not for him, y'all. Him and his wife are getting ready to have another child. And me and my wife, we're going there, and we're all four gonna get together with you guys on a live stream, and we're gonna give you the news of what they're having. Hooray! So we're gonna have to do something very special for that event. That's in April. But guys, guess what? I got to go, because I got to get out of here. I got to head to work. And I wished I didn't. I could stand here. If my phone could last all day, I could talk to you guys all day and show you all kinds of stuff. If the service would stick with the phone. But it won't do that. So, we just have to do what we have to do, right? But y'all, have a good day. Be blessed. Be a better person than you were yesterday. Treat people with respect, courtesy, and love. Because that's just the way He wants you to do it. Don't do it your way. Your way ain't the way. But do it God's way. That's the way. If you do it that way, you're gonna earn a lot of crowns up in heaven. You store crowns up in heaven by doing that. Not the other way. Okay? Thank you, Bradley, for the $5, my man. Thank you. But y'all, I got to go and go through trash. Who knows? I might find something good to show you tonight. There'll be a live stream tonight at 6:30, okay? If I get froggy enough, I'll text you guys and we'll do one earlier, but right at the moment, 6:30, okay? So, I love you guys. Take care. Have a good day. God bless you. Jesus keep you. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Don't do nothing I want to do. But if you do it sidestepping away and do it in a godly manner. Okay? Bye-bye. I love you.